Opening our basic server repo, we can see that we only have one branch, master. Let's add our development branch and our staging branch to bring ourselves up to our standard operating procedure. We'll create a branch called dev off master, and then we'll create a branch called stage off dev. Fantastic. Now we have 3 branches. Let's navigate to settings, branches, and add a rule. We'll type in the master branch, and let's require pull request reviews before merging. This will force code review before changes are merged into the master branch. Clicking create, it will require you to enter your password to make this sensitive change. And now we have our rule on our master branch. I'll let you do staging yourself as an exercise. Let's now see what it looks like when we try to commit changes to master. First, let's open our master branch, and let's just do something simple directly on this branch by opening the README and adding something that will change this file. Scrolling to the bottom, let's add this as a new branch as a patch 1. This will create a new branch off of master and then create a pull request to merge those changes into the master branch. Proposing that change, we open the pull request. I will simply say update README on our pull request. We'll create the request, and we'll see we need a review before we can merge this change. Now, because I'm an administrator, I'm able to merge the pull request, and since I have no one else working on this code base with me, I can't ask anyone to review it. So for now, I still have the ability to merge, but if I were a junior developer or someone new working on this code base who was working with me, I would want to review those changes before allowing that change to be made within our official pristine branches. There are additional reasons we want to have this kind of process change. We've introduced the concepts of integration and unit tests. By having multiple stages running on the infrastructure we will be using while having our production servers, this gives us an additional check to make sure that our systems will work when deployed. For example, if we have code that works in development, but we push it to staging and something fails, we will be alerted to this failure automatically. Once we fix that change, we're able to then promote to master. There are systems called continuous integration and continuous delivery, which will automatically watch for changes on our staging and master branches and perform these actions for us. This is often referred to as DevOps, or developer operations, and will dramatically speed up how quickly we can move from development to production code. One question that you might have lingering is if something breaks catastrophically in the field, this seems like it'll take a bit of time for everything to propagate through our system. And you can do something called a hotfix or a patch, which does work right off of master, but keep in mind, only people who know what they're doing and you trust should have the ability to execute this kind of fix. Essentially, you work straight on master, commit that change as a pull request, which would then trigger your deployment automatically.